Yes, pa. Yay, huma. Anyway, yes, auto-translate sucks. It would be great if it lets me put it for other languages that are not English and Spanish, but it doesn't do that. It translates anything in chat that isn't the native language for the user in the user settings. Not even native, but where they technically like live or how they use it. Hola, amiga, welcome. Come on, siempre siendo Pasho. So each and every stream that I either reuse or make new, I have to always check the chat board going like, oh, do you want to do live auto scroll feature, live this, live that, live captions or something, maybe if live captions could work, etc, which I could. I need to find like resources on that because I technically haven't found any per se. And so that was also a thing that I was like, I kind of wanna do as well. I can't believe it's on there. Yeah, I have a game or two planned with a friend afterwards, after the stream. I'm making this one a mini stream because I felt like it, and also because it's the weekend, and mostly a lot of people are pretty chill during the weekend after all. And now I have to actually yap about why I was a bit late and why I translated the other stuff later. But today why I was a bit late was because of the fact that I was a little bit late on making pork chops because I was hungry and there was nothing really in the fridge. Like, we have rice and lentils on the side. Like, you know how you use the rice cooker and stuff like that? So we already had like the rice cooker filled with rice and lentils. I just put on some tea. Today's tea is ice wine tea. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's called ice wine tea. It's basically a different kind of flavored tea. No, Pasho! Canon suave no funciona en este momento. Hang on. That's sound alerts. It's alerts. Huma. Okay, voy a mirar si funciona automáticamente. You better work. You're not working. God damn it. What is that? What was the name? Un buen gano nunca falta. No, un buen gano nunca falla. No se ve nada. Hold on. What was I using? It was called... I forgot the name. Oh, it's this one! Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, okay, I think it was this one. Raw bun. Alright, bun. Okay, it's not working. That's fine. Yeah, go stream. Pasho. Alright. It should be working now. Alright, we're fixing this while we have time. Definitely, automáticamente.
Suavemente, bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez.
Puta madre, ¿dónde
Suavemente,
estás?
bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome
You're
otra
not
vez.
even...
Bésame.
Hang on. Se arreglará solo. ¡No! Puta, lo puse aquí para ¿cómo se dice? Para una razón y una razón mismo, actualmente. Alright, Ganon. It'll be funny if Ganon doesn't work, but everything else works. ¡Ey! ¡Por fin, puta madre! And then just to be sure, we're making a second one. Where is he?
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir
You're
tus
not
labios
on a
besándome
cooldown!
otra vez. Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez.
Hermoso.
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir
Solo
tus
uno y
labios
después se va.
besándome otra
Épico.
vez. Bésame.
He's not on a cooldown. He's not supposed to be on a cooldown.
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame. Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente bésame
He's only
que
there
quiero
for one
sentir
reason
tus
and then he
labios
stopped.
besándome otra
Okay,
vez.
hang on.
Bésame.
Oh yeah.
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios
He
besándome otra
will.
vez. Suavemente
He will
bésame
not be
que
there. Okay,
quiero
hang
sentir tus
on.
labios
What would be
besándome
funny
otra
if you
vez.
turned on,
Bésame.
not Old Vin. Yeah. It would be funny if Old Vin worked. None of them are working right now. Pensaba que la vieja podría, pero no, tampoco.
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame.
Hello.
Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente
Nope,
bésame
just
que quiero
Jan
sentir tus
dies.
labios
He only
besándome
comes for
otra
one
vez.
season
Bésame.
and he fucking dies. Oh, pain. Alright, that's fine. Está bien, está bien. La preciosa primera Vin. Como fantasma, sí, absolutamente. 100% Pasho, absolutamente Pasho. Anywho, I might as well get the stuff that I need for the next area, absolutamente. Mejor jugar el juego para distraerme de todo eso que estaba pasando, absolutamente. Ay, yo. Is that another thing that he translated big as frick? Ah, no. Con un poquito de sueño. No, la cosa es que comí, absolutamente. Comí, ¿cómo se dice? No era una pechuga, ¿verdad? No. ¿Cómo era? Yo comí un poquito de cerdo, absolutamente. Sí. Sobrecomí no tanto. Tenía un poquito de arroz con lentejas y también... ¿Queso mexicano? Algo buenísimo así mismo, absolutamente. 100% para yo. Alright, I'm gonna wear the fancy gear. Wait, did I finish my house? I forgot. ¿Cómo se dice? Terminé la casa. Mal del puerco. I'd say this is half finished. I mean, I still need materials. I ran out. That is true. I'm like I'm slightly run down, but it's a very like small, comfortable, tall house, give or take. It's very squished. The renovations are a bit small, but I am small, so it doesn't matter. As long as the next area is going to be excuse me, perdón. As long as the next area is going to be semi-peaceful, I wouldn't mind. Si el próximo lugar todavía hay como una mención de paz, podría estar bien, absolutamente, 100% para yo. I'm not that happy, I swear. Alright, so next portal is like over here, I'd say. There's a fortress that I haven't gone here, or I will sail over here for more what was it? For more ashlands for the deep north. Automáticamente 100% vaya. Jamás. No sé qué parece que necesito hacer. Pero también encima de todo eso necesito un poquito de guía, ayuda, estamina. Todo encima por si en caso. Voy a ir a un lugar no tan extraño, pero todavía extraño y podría... Como si se podría fallar actualmente. I got my axe, I got my pickaxe. I need a portal. 2. 10? Hang on 1 second. And 20. Okay. Up. There you go. Casi me olvidé. I've been playing Night Rain a lot on keyboard and mouse. I still haven't been Tricephalos Everdark right now. Because I've been what was it called? I've been making sure I was trying to beat it, but then I forgot about it for a second. We also had the city. We also had the city in my last run. But we fucked it up real hard. And I was like, damn, but also damn. Control is run. Altamente, siempre siento Pasho. What did I use the shift button for? I cannot remember. Anyway. Okay. ¿Cuál es el último portal que tengo? 19, ¿verdad? 20 está usado, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay. So then our newest one is going to be up here. ¿Cuál va a ser? Actualmente. Voy yo. Okay, not you. 24. 24, entendido. Pasho. Alright. So now I know where to go. We need to go to the number 24. Now, biggest question is, I should probably take, what was it called? I have 17 plank woods on here. There we go. So we... Alright, so... I'm thinking I should take the drinking guard somewhere else. Where's 19? 19, there we go. You know what? I am sailing somewhere else. As much as there's a fortress over there, and I have my thing right here, kind of in line to where I am, in a very floaty space, I'm just gonna go. Does that need repairs? Alright. Oh, right, I have so much stuff there. Alright, Pasho. It is time to sail once again. To where? Since we're right here, we have to be careful for the edge of the universe. So what's the difference between here and the rest of the areas? So the rest of the areas that I'm doing right now is basically because these guys are calm. And also because I'm in my calm world and I'm like, I might as well do the honors here. I might as well see. Okay, the winds are in my favor, kinda. I just need the sail to work. I'm going back and forth, yeah, because I'm kind of stuck. Like, I am slightly stuck. I could put the grapevine here, but there's also, like, it's in water. It's going to kill me. It's either that, or I could, like, turn this boat around this way. Yeah, turn this boat around! Mainly because it's difficult to get through anything here. Ooh, just don't lay on the rocks and we should be absolutely fine. Come on. Alright. You know what? It's how to parallel park your drinking guard. Hell yeah! How to parallel park your boat. Simple. It is! And I just try to get it out of there. That's why this place is more isolated than the rest. It's so narrow. It is very narrow. But yeah, if I turned enemy aggro? Yeah, enemy aggro to the thing that it was before, I would get destroyed. And I haven't played the game in a while because I've been playing a lot of modded BGs now that I have finished the what was it called? That I have finished the For Honor mode. Not in the way that people expect because I didn't feel like I would stream it. Basically. It's so red. Yeah, it's called the Ashlands. It is basically a land of volcanic eruptions. Well, basically not just volcanic eruptions, it's an open earth area. Basically, it's supposed to be the domain for Musapel, basically. The god of fire in this domain. And what destructions caused from Musapel that came to this civilization that was an okay civilization until they got greedy. You know, how most things happen. Hubris and whatnot. Definitely. I didn't hurt you, bird! The fuck? Oh, the bird's angry. Vin is like, I literally didn't do anything. The bird, I want murder. I know, bird, you can't have murder. I literally didn't do anything. Now, is this being murderous? Okay, no. I thought I was accidentally gonna run it over. But anywho. Okay, the wind is in my favor. I just have to figure out how to get out of here. Thanks to Fire Emblem Heroes for Musapel existing. Yeah, basically, he is technically the only character that was shown a little bit of nipple in his, like, summer art that made everyone go like, alright, I'll bite. Who is this? Who is this motherfucker? Like, he's an asshole character, I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that he's an asshole character, and also an asshole god because he's a fiery red temper son of a bitch, also gives the compliment of why some of his outfits or alts are just really, really fun to look at. Not just fun to look at, but sometimes they are pretty good in terms of like his skills for the game. That I'm like, I do not mind Musapel that much, basically. I don't mind this motherfucker being on my team, so long as I get to see those either nice abs or nipples. Did you know? Did you know human males can also lactate? But you can't really tell anybody about that because it is a skill issue for regular males to lactate. Anyway, I have learned that through science and whatnot. And all I have to say is yeah. I would like to try some man milk. And this time it's actual man milk. Oh my goodness. It'll probably be different than breast milk. That is for sure. Altamente. Who would have thought? My million extra pocket goes wild. Exactly. You know what? That's why males were the backup plan all along. I cracked the code! Yay! Anyway, I'm probably gonna say that for my next for like the next D&D session this Friday. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna destroy some brains and I'm going to enjoy it. Let's fucking go! You feel bad when it comes to other sessions, depending on the synergy of the people that are there, and depending on like if I'm supposed. So basically, it's like going to a venue with a friend that knows like the venue and going like, all right, so you gotta behave, right? You gotta fucking behave and don't do this unless they are actually comfortable. And I'm like, okay, or basically if I'm in a different venue going like, okay, so how much, what's the behavior score here, right? It's like, how much am I willing to express and or quip and or do? And then it's like, all right, you're in the clear here, go nuts. And I'm like, yay! So yeah, pretty much logistical rules on funny business. Definitely. On funny business. Yes. Who knew the bunny would be this insane? Not insane yet. Oh, excuse me. I fell on. Ooh. Okay, hang on. It's the same area. It's the exact same area. Alright, I'm gonna go just a little bit farther ahead. Like, over here on this side. Past the fortress here. And at least that will give me some space from where I'm supposed to go. Totalmente, 100% Pasho. Let's see, thank you. Pasho corruptió D&D épico. No todavía. I would okay, so the thing is, the irony is that I have mainly played either offensive spellcasting to like non-offensive spellcasting. I have been healer for a bit, but that's because I'm so used to seeing the party all down and going like, everyone's stronger than me. Pretty please get the fuck up. Because I kind of need you guys to live. Because I think it's actually very funny. So, my first newest character is going to be a cat girl. What was it again? A cat girl fighter, basically. So I have a list of all the characters that I did use versus the characters that I'm not using yet. Because the sessions are still new and fresh and whatnot. However, I will say that it is getting fun and silly, and I almost gone too silly, but I think I think that's kind of the fun part about it. Anyway, but there's another one where I was thinking about was making another cat girl, but this is a cat girl spellcaster, basically. And I was like, either I could make cat girl warlock because it would be silly of like the Patreon that's tied to cat to the cat girl warlock, which I wouldn't know which one, or cat girl cleric, basically. Since I've been healing so much, I might as well ask the gods if there's like a cat god, and then just like to go from there, basically. That is what I'm thinking. Totalmente, 100% Pasho. Two different cat girls. Yeah, basically. I'm like, because he said Tabaxi are technically cat girls, but not technically cat girls. What? That's a big pog number! Oh wow! And hello, random tentacles. Thank you for the gigantic Aka Super. I guess that would be the $100 snack run? And when I say $100 snack run, it's basically to fill up for like an entire like month and a half maybe. Because for some reason, you know what? Aside from D&D, I'm like, you know what? Anytime that I talk when it's either in a session or outside a session, or like doing something completely like different for the day, is basically using, what was it called? Using my time to like snack or something, because sometimes I do get home a bit late from running errands, basically. But I have realized that my schedule is all messed up because of the fact that I am the company's weirdly not really most loyal dog at the moment, but like, hey Vin, did you drink water? Hello Jimmy, welcome. I have drank some water, but I have tea right now, so you might have to give me a second. But I was rambling about how the company just had me because I'm the loyalist dog, and also because I am the most flexible. I regret to this day saying how flexible I was, because I was like, I kind of need this job, because I technically did move. Not really move, but like, I found the, what was it called? I found the job was like hiring at a time where a lot of stuff happened, positively and negatively, that I was like, oh shoot, I might as well take this one then. It's just in case. I just hope the money is helping you. Oh, definitely. Mostly, I would like to use it for VTuber stuff, but at the same time, I had other important IRL things to consider. That I was like, you know what? By everyone's oh god, I got it stuck. Oh, it's parallel stuck. Move. Oh god. There we go. Okay. I accidentally stuck it. Okay. Alright. Now, big question is, I need a turn. Alright. How did you do that? I got it stuck. Look, I learned how to parallel park first because I thought that was the hardest thing to do. It still is the hardest thing to do. But apparently I just got it stuck. That's good to hear, at least. Yeah. Basically, from anyone's donos or like any of like the what was it called? The like watching the ads every now and then on the Red House mostly, to get that extra like nickel in. Technically nickel and dime now that I see analytics and whatnot. It actually helps me oh, more than ever. So basically, mostly, I did apologize for a lot of people going like, hey, I'm mainly going to use this for IRL stuff that just happened instead of the VTubing stuff. And I was like, sometimes that's just how things happen, how like certain sacrifices had to be made. But I was like, it's okay because that's just how things are, and I will keep going. I'll keep continuing. There is some things that I have slowly branched out in secret that I've been trying to put forward now, I would say. Absolutely, huma. And hopefully to branch out more from there, not just to get a little extra revenue from those places basically, but also for thinking, man, I've been doing this for a while, but hopefully maybe it's not too late to start, right? Or something like that, right? Huma. Going like, it's not too late to start doing this like extra stuff that I always see everyone else do, but I always feel like, oh, I'm like a VTuber. It would be like unlucky or something. Not even unlucky, but just like, whatchamacallit? Like, oh, that's cool. That's cool how you spawn. You're fucking scary though, but that's cool how you spawn in. Anywho, so, what I was saying on like certain other projects, and so I was like, you know what? I was like, it's still not too late to try, right? Because that's, what was it? That's what just fully matters. There was this one person that I saw when the AI trend was going on, where so the original person was the one that was posting with the Superman one about like, you know, about the pencil, and I was like, this can be applied to any type of art form, right? And I was like, Vin, did you eat? I did eat. Huma. Altamente Pasho, 100% Pasho. What was I saying? That's why I was late. I was making pork chops. Anywho, What was it? It might take me a long time, but it's like it's a slight like step forward, I think, and that's pretty nice. Yeah, the one about the Superman and the pencil, yeah, but then someone reposted with their own version, and it was from a character from a series that was niche that I remembered, basically, that they put there, and I was like, oh shoot, man, that feels so good to see, basically. I have pork chops in the fridge. I'm gonna cook on Tuesday. Yeah, I was lucky enough to see if there were any like pork chops or like anything in the fridge, because I was gonna fry like 2 eggs and then use the rice that I had in the rice cooker to just have what was it called? Just to have the food and whatnot. But apparently hello Hexia, oh goodness, stop being stuck. I need you to be unstuck for a moment. Okay, and so, what was it, Pasho? That, wait, which one was I going off track first? Yeah! The trying new things stuff. Yeah. So I looked at other stuff that I bookmarked on my browser, and I was like, I should probably do all of these at the same time. Rice, eggs, and pork chops. Now, if I didn't find the pork chops first, it was just gonna be rice, lentils, like rice mixed with lentils and eggs, and that was it. I was like, I haven't really had that in a long while, so I might as well just have that as a quick snack. But I just had the pork chops, rice, lentil combo, which was alright. And a slab of cheese! Mexican cheese, yeah! Please move forward, I beg! Just keep moving forward, ship! Altamente. You know what would be crazier? Instead of this area, because it's more narrower and stuff, being the Ashlands, that the Deep North has something more like akin to open water, but at the same time it has something that is akin to like something horrific, right? Like something that's a lot meaner than just like the bigger serpent, right? At least that's what I think. I'm at the edge of the world. I have to be careful. I have to be careful because you can literally get KO'd by the edge of the world. Yidrisu, please don't kill me yet. Does my ship need repairs? No, it's only a third way over. Come on, dorsal fin, you got this. You got this. We're just gonna make it like right over there to this location. It says it's mysterious. It's not that mysterious. It's just kept like that. Rice and Red, you talked in one of your Zatsudan streams. Oh, the hamburger helper style one almost. So you get rice, you get raisins, you mix the raisins up with the hamburger patty. You also season the hamburger patty itself, or it could be a turkey patty, whichever one works, because they're both yummy and they're both delicious and they're both going to be salted and seasoned by yourself. And you mix those two up, and if you have any peas or carrots or like any small veggies you can put into it. Broccoli could be pretty cool if you like to chop it all up. I like to put mine with a little bit of onions, peppers, and a bit of like tomato, like to make it a pollo style. And then oh gosh, where am I? Just keep sailing forward. I just hope I'm not stuck. That is the worst part in the world. Please do not tell me this is parking. Oh dear goodness. Please, please. It's only 2 rocks. It's only 2 rocks. I swear, I swear, I swear. It's only 2 rocks. Entonces Vinzunm veloz se devació el camino y descubrió la América. ¡No! ¡Puta madre! Estoy en el infierno. Absolutamente 100% falló. Necesito primero encontrar el tesoro del infierno. Por lo menos eso. Automáticamente, 100% Pasho. Push! 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 Okay. Come on! Come on! Yay! And I put it in a little tin thingy. So basically, as soon as you like mix that up together, you put like a little cup, basically, either a cup or a plate, like a small bowl of your choosing. You put the bottom part of the bowl with rice. The middle is with the hamburger, and the raisin stuff, and then you coat it with the top layer being the rice again, and that's how you make the recipe, Pasho. Something quick and simple. Something quick and simple, and it's just like it reminds Pasho of like home. I know the dragon will not eat it, so I have to remind him anytime that I have to like make it myself, because I'm like a slightly homesick, but not really homesick. I'm just like, I kind of miss this recipe because I barely have it all the time anyway. Because it's a bit expensive, and also fucking hell, get, push, get back in the fucking water. If, hey, nice, 690. Oh god, where the fuck am I? Oh. Hello, burbs. Don't look at me. I am here, but I am still not there. Alright, let me go. Just please let the winds actually guide you well. Hey, ladder! I'm gonna try simple meals for next week to save money. This one is a new recipe in the book. Yeah, so basically, family does a lot of like cheap food ordeals and whatnot. So that was kind of one of them that I didn't realize that was a cheap food in and of itself, to say the least. And I'm like, yeah, that's not bad. 100% Pasho. Come on. Go! Excuse me. Oh, pardon. Come on, waves! I beg of thee! I am stuck, aren't I? Push! I might as well do this right now. Where is it? Yep. Alright, you are repaired. There you go. Now go! Push! No! Ah! Oh no! I'm just having chili flavored ramen pumpkin with chicken curry in the bulk, mixed frozen veggies and onion, hard-boiled egg on top for different. Ah, yeah, that is survival food right there. Sometimes if you have a little bit of spare money, ham. Ham and or any type of cheese of your choosing if you are not lactose intolerant. Ah, come on. Water! Ah! Oh, puta! In! Go! In! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Come on! Okay, this has to be a higher tide. Come on! We're by the shore. Come on! Oh, my friend. Oh, you're already ready? It's already time. Huma. I was like, wait, was it an hour already? It didn't feel like an hour. I'm fucking stuck. I was like, okay, I'm gonna travel first and like gather material. It's like, nah, boat's stuck. I'm like, fuck. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can move the boat. Oh my god, that would be so hilarious if I could move the boat. Where is it? The drunken guard. Where the fuck are you, boat? Yes, I can. That's rough. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Alright, let's see if I'm able to... Even though it's onshore, I don't trust it to be onshore. But like, you never know. Oh, hang on. Huh? I was like, it didn't want me to use the rudder. I'm just chilling. Our survival food. I feel like living food. It depends. If you want to get more stylish, I would recommend pho. Oh shit, it's unstuck. Okay, it hurt. The tide has heard my prayers. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, this place is so freaking narrow. Too many spikes. Whatever. I thought it was an hour or so. Wait. It is? It's almost an hour. Yeah, we got like 10 more minutes. That'll be fine. I'm stuck again. Alright. Alright, it's go time again. Get. Okay. So long as the birds do not hurt me. Because they are protective of their nest. We're just literally passing by. Very slowly though. Very, very slowly. Trying not to fall off the edge of the earth, of course. And trying to just go through hell, as per usual. Pasho. Alright, let's see. A little bit of wind and then we would be okay. Yeah. Speaking of, oh yeah, okay, so when we went to the new, it's not even a new place, but we went to a place that had like, what was it called? That had like a buffet corner. Pasho's fam really liked it a lot, that they considered like, nah, this would be too great of a loss. I don't think I could get all the materials here. Alright. Parallel parking, my beloved. Welcome back to another brand new stake of parallel parking. Anywho. For some reason, popular buffets have a thing where they have a soup area, basically. It is like an area where you get to buy soup, particularly either tonkatsu, ramen, or soba, yakitori kind of, and or pho basically. And sometimes they have an extra thing to it that I do not remember clearly. But it was pretty good. The only thing that I did not like it was the atmosphere of how, like, it felt small, but it felt like it was overstuffed with so many people, especially on a weekend that wasn't an event weekend, but it was interesting to say the least. I did get pho from there. I realized that the pho had cow stomach in their ingredients for pho, which is actually very interesting because of the fact that of like my growing up with the cow stomach, or the basically tripa stance was like, damn, I used to like this as a kid. And it's also in pho? That's actually pretty interesting. Sempre siendo Pasho. Hello, Kiwi Slayer. Welcome. But yeah, it's one of those like, you have to like, you have an acquired taste when you're younger, and then when you're older, you're like, man, I kind of don't like this, or like, you grew out of it. Because of the fact that it doesn't taste the same anymore. At the very least, that's what I think. I'm like, this doesn't taste the same like it did when I was small. Yeah. Ooh, don't do so much damage in the rocks. We are very, very much trying to avoid rocks. And colliding with rocks. Alright, and then moving here. And then moving a little bit here. Like a little bit here. Alright, and then this should be enough for a twofer. Come on, come on, come on. Not this way. Other way! The wind is on our side this time, I swear. Thank you for the like. Gracias por el like. And so, yeah. That was the food stuff. Any more food stuff that I could recommend? I don't think I have the idea. I will say there is one that I do not know the name of that is a red meat. Very delicious. I like to use it as like... What was it called? Like little like meat cubes and such. Very simple thing to eat, which is like the meat cubes. Onion, pepper, and tomato. The onion, pepper, and tomato mix is always nice. Also, you could saute it and put it with a little bit of olive oil and or avocado oil if you're feeling fancy. That is what I would mostly suggest. Actually, you know what? Can I break the rock using my pickaxe? At this point, I'm like, fuck it. I have a pickaxe. I might as well go. Nothing says I cannot break it. Oh, yes, I can break it. Oh, boy. I am probably gonna die first. Hello, Tamram. Wait a minute. Remove. And... shoop. There we go. You know what? Pasho, we are just going to do something real quick, and it's just going to be, this, so that way that doesn't do anything at the moment. Definitely. I would just like the, chat to be spammed with a lot of emotes. Definitely. There we go. Altamente. I am now weird upgraded to purple too. What purple? What does purple mean? Definitely. And now double checking the place. Okay, everything's alright. Okay. Oh, anyway, so back up. There we go. Oh my god, it's high tide! Oh god, oh goodness, hang on, I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna die. Purple house, for some reason I was typing in reverse. No problem, I'm just trying my best not to die of the heat stroke here. Okay, there we go. How do you survive IRL heat stroke? From like yesterday or like the day before? Oh, that's easy, you just adapt. I don't like lizard self. Definitely. Oh god, it's not working. I need this to be gone. Okay. Alright. Hear me out. Get. Is this enough? It's not enough. It is not enough. Come on. Okay. This should be enough. Okay. There we go. So, back to what I was saying. Whatchamacallit? It was about food. Right, is it steak? I'm not sure if it's steak. It's like small beef cubes, or it's like basically a strip of beef. It's a certain type of like beef style that I never know what it's called in English. That's the worst part. It's like, yes, I've been here for almost like all my life, but I do not remember because I only know it in Spanish, basically. That's the worst part. Odin didn't give his blessings tonight because the MCU failed, lol. Look, Odin! That was not my fault! That was the MCU's fault! Definitely. That was the MCU's fault. I am innocent in this, Odin. Out of all the things that could have happened, Loki starting most of the apocalypses, but like, you know, a small bunny is trying to get through a narrow passageway with her thick-ass boat that is just so thick-ass that there's just no one else on it, and also there's only one rudder. I will say that in multiplayer, you only have one person controlling the thing instead of two to make it faster. I will say that, and it's kind of annoying, especially when you have it in multiplayer and you're playing with a buddy and you really want to play together and go faster. It's like go faster. It's like, this is the fastest that we could do. It's like, only one? It's like, yeah, only one. Like, fuck, because you have all the other seats, but they don't do anything, so it's like, ah, man. It's a type of steak my mom buys, but I forgot the names too. Like, steak up? I forgot. I don't know. Time to catch the bunny. SUV boat. Yeah, it can hold up to like 8 people. You have like, yeah, you have 4 on each side, and then the person in the other, so technically, and then another person on the side, kinda. So technically it would be up to 10 people. Technically 10 people in a boat. In a fucking boat, but it's not working. And the wind is on our side. And the thing is, I don't know what's over there. And over there is the edge of the universe. And yes, you can TKO in the edge of the universe. And also, my items that I don't have on would be non-retrievable. So I would risk my items being lost in the void forever. And it's like, oh man, that's the fault of the gods tempting a world with an edge, basically. And I'm like, fuck me. It's like the gods' temptation to reach the end of the universe as they know it, and then they decide that you never get your stuff back. It's like, that's some true heinous punishment right there. That's some true heinous punishment right there. Pasho. Definitely Pasho. I'm not salty, Pasho. Average American grocery store vehicle. It's too thick! It's not going through! It's not going through the aisles. It would be funny if they were able to make you like have a catapult here, so that way you can like demolish the rocks and stuff here just because you wanted to do so. Anyway, I have to make sure I'm not at the edge of the universe because somehow I am very, very close, and that is not good for Pasho. As soon as the wind is on Pasho's side. Yeah, as soon as it's on my side, it decides, hey, let's do some wacky stuff. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll lead the way, but not too down. I just want to go over here in this area. Just this area. Just this area. Just don't put full speed ahead because it's not on, the wind isn't on my side. Now, if I had the ability where the wind was on my side, that would be pretty nice, but I didn't have it on right now because it didn't feel like it. I was like, you know what? Fuck you, wind. I'll make sure to guide myself correctly each and every time. I will figure it out as soon as I go to the grocery store tomorrow then. Yeah. Figure out the steak thing. I'm not hungry for steak. I'm more hungry for chicken. However, I will go to the grocery store and say, oh yeah, this is the type of like steak kind that I was talking about, because I feel so dumb not talking about it correctly. But yeah, if you're wondering, like, at least this isn't like, this is more like latam mix. Basically, we call it repollo. It's basically just the nice idea of, what was it? Onion, pepper, and tomato. Just all of that, mix it up in a pan, saute with any type of oil that you like. It works with anything. Minus, I would say, coconut oil because of the texture of the coconut oil, of course. My humble opinion. And then to add a little pizzazz, put a little bit of like garlic in the mix too. Garlic is always nice. When you get the chance. If not, you could just leave it as it is because the smell alone is so alluring that it's great for whatever you have in store, basically. You can use that and throw it in like a vat of like chicken broth that you have for soup. You just made some soup out of that. You throw it in with the like a sauteed steak or like chicken or like maybe a little bit of pork, but mainly it has to be with chicken and cow or chicken and beef. And you'd have like a pretty good solid like giso basically. Very, very good stuff. Only for like not even a lot of bucks. Basically, from what I have remembered as a small bean. Yeah. Altamente sempre siendo Pasho. Alright, I'm slightly hovering above the edge of the universe, but we should be absolutely fine. Our main meal ticket is going to be over here soon, and it looks like we are almost close. I want to do full speed ahead. I am going to risk the gamble since the wind is slightly on my side, but not really because it wants me to go down, even though I don't want to go down. Because it's the edge of the universe and I do not want that. No. Alright, it looks like over here there is a bit of stuck onslaughts. That's fine. We're slowly getting there. Full speed ahead. Alright, we gotta pump the brakes a little bit. Okay, I thought that was another like new sea monster that they put up. It's like if they put the ocean with a little bit more sea monsters, it would be pretty interesting, and it would be the game being like a little bit more difficult than it already is in terms of sailing and steering, and also multiplayer whenever you actually have friends to like play the game with you. And I'm like, god damn it, but also god damn it. The edge is so tempting. No, stop it. Bad. It's not because of the fact that it's tempting, it's because of the fact that we could die. There's a difference. I know dancing with death is great and all, but like, you don't want to dance with death as soon as you like nut or anything. You gotta make sure that you do it when you're alive. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that worth it. If you just up then poofed. Okay, where is this all connected? No. It can't be all connected. This entire edge. Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. Ooh, interesting. I do not know how to feel about that. I am stuck. I am fully stuck. Oh, I thought that was a colossus for some reason. I was like, oh, is that thing moving? Oh yeah, without any food. I'm almost there to my destination. Ooh, pain. Hello, James Jagger. Welcome. Ride the edge like a skateboard. No! I am tempted, but I am fucking stubborn. I'm like, I want to use my boat. I really do, even if it's not high tide. Okay, the wind isn't in my favor, so that's gonna be a hot minute. And I only have 2 minutes. Okay, first I'm going to put this as like... the boat! Not that, the boat! Alright, I need to know if this is true or not. I need to know. Is this connected? Is this all connected? Because I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. I'm like, I'm using the boat! I'm using the boat! Running around at the speed of sound. Yep. It is. It unironically is. Fuck! And there's no fortress in sight. No, wait, there is! Oh, joyous. Oh, unjoyous. I see. And it's only one. It's only one. I'm gonna put you like right over here just saying fortress. Because that is where you are. Oh dear goodness. That's a lot of stuff here that I do not need. Is this all connected? Oh my goodness, it is. It is. It is. What are you? You're a cute little gnome home. You're a cute little dwarf home. Never mind. Yeah, a div gear. I almost called you guys gnomes. You're not gnomes. You're friends. I have a safety net right now. Alright, I'm saving. Altamente, 100% Pasho. Safety net has been secured and Pasho is going to... well, technically not rest up. I'm going to... What was it called? I'm going to play Night Rain. With friends. So, Friendship Night Rain. With keyboard and mouse. Definitely. Come on. Hey, real quick, since I'm typing on a sweet home raisin dish, what onions and peppers do you prefer? Okay, in my humble opinion, I don't mind the pearl onions. I also do not mind the spring onions as well, including the top part of the spring onion. Basically, the entirety of the spring onion is really good on itself. However, the second to last favorite of the onion line, in my humble opinion, would be the what was it called? The sweet onion. Mainly because of the fact that it's a lot easier to cut and also a lot more... I would say when buying it, it's bigger, like, or technically it's wider, but it has more substantial. And the red onion is whenever I feel like I want to make salsa, basically. Whenever I see red onions, it's like I'm thinking, salsa, guacamole, this, that. That is basically what I was always thinking. When it comes to onions and onion types. I heard shallops are also a type of onion, and I'm like, I haven't tried them before, so I'm not too sure what they are. I've seen them around, but I haven't really fully tried them. But that is my ranking. Number 1, if you want something like secured, well, number 2 and number 1, or number 1 tied would be either pearl or sweet onions. Oh yeah, and then yellow onions in case. Yeah. Yellow onion would be a close second, because that's just a classic one in terms of like acidity, basically. Third one would be the spring onion because of the versatility of using the entire spring onion, basically. And then I forgot the rest of them. But that's how I mostly had it. And if you wanted to know about the tomato thing, you would dice it into squares. It makes it a lot easier. Or you can just slice it to like elongate, like the same thing like the bell peppers. Just keep it like a long slice instead for your repollo. Because the repollo doesn't really matter so long as you get the sauteing part right, which is like a couple of minutes of like stirring until you actually smell all the aromas mixing in together, and then you feel that the veggies are nice and soft, and that is basically your repollo. And if you were wondering, yes, you can also store it. That's why I make a lot of it at a time. It's because of the fact that you store it. What was it called? You store it for the reason that you can save it for later, basically, and you can use that as like extra salsa, extra spice, extra anything. I think some people could use it for kimchi, but I wasn't too sure because I realized the properties of kimchi is almost the same as the properties of the saute that we kind of make, which is weirdly like relatable, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's go and definitely Pasho. Yeah. Huma. Big out to Pasho. Man, this was a more like food takey stream. Let's go. Food. I probably want to buy something that's like akin to that, but later. Huma Pasho. 100% Pasho.